COVID-19 claims another life in Assam. Death toll reaches 4. Encroachment of Karbi Anglong land from Golaghat district continues unabated. Sanitization carried out in Hotel Singhason after one person tested positive for COVID-19.
Protect your pigs from African swine fever. African swine fever is a viral disease of both domestic and wild pigs, which spreads quickly and kills most of the infected pigs. Humans are not affected by African swine fever. Sign and symptom: high fever, loss of appetite, depression, weakness, red, blotchy skin or skin lesions, vomiting, diarrhea, coughing or difficulty breathing, abortion, and sudden death. Prevention: no treatment and vaccine for African swine fever. Stop entry of visitors. Don't visit infected areas. Keep the pigs in enclosure. Separate the sick animals. Do not leave food in areas accessible to wild pigs. Dead animals should be buried scientifically. Use bleaching powder about 10 to 15 gram or liter for regular cleaning. Use potash for food bath and 0.01% solution, 1 gram or 10 liter for spray inside sty. Keep in constant touch with nearest veterinary doctor. For information, contact District Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Office, Karbi Anglong Depot at 8790-536892 or 700-280-3658.
Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Life. I'm Julie Hansepi bringing you the news in detail. The last few days has been a very tense period in Assam as the numbers of COVID-19 positive took big surge apart from claiming one more life on Monday night. The disease was identified as Amulya Kalita from Rangia. Here is a report of the COVID cases in Assam so far. Since the last time our report was filed, Assam recorded an increase of 35 cases in COVID count, out of which 10 from Guwahati, 7 from Kamrup, 2 each from Hojai, Nalbari, Biswanath, Karimganj and Jorhat, 5 from Nagaon and 1 each from Kokrajhar and Sarusajai Quarantine Center. With this, Assam's total COVID count has reached to 141, out of which 94 are active cases and 4 casualties reported till the time this report was filed. Chaos and sensation also prevailed in Diphu as one positive case of COVID-19 positive was informed by the authority. The person was identified as a resident of Dilai who had just returned from Chennai. He was kept in quarantine at Hotel Singhason Diphu. The patient was directly taken to MMCH Hospital Guwahati for treatment without being shifted to the COVID-dedicated block of Diphu Medical College and Hospital. Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CEM has fervently urged upon people of the Hill District not to panic and maintain peace as the medical department is doing their best to prevent the spread of the disease. Meanwhile, India has crossed the 1 lakh mark in COVID daily with 1,02,231 positive cases and 3,169 reported till this report was filed. News Desk Report, Karbi Anglong Live. In a latest news that has come in from the easternmost part of Karbi Anglong, the area which shares border with Golaghat, people from the neighboring district are trying to encroach land for settlement. Here is a report. As an outcome of the long-standing unresolved border issues with bordering districts, the news of land encroachment in the border areas have become almost a regular phenomenon. Taking the advantage of lockdown, when the government is busy tackling with the pandemic, persons belonging to T tribes living under Borsapori Tea Estate under Bokaghat Police Station are occupying the land at Lakhojan Crow Village, which according to sources falls within the jurisdiction of Karbi Anglong. Due to the unresolved border issues, the people of this Crow village have been facing several conflicts with the people of the neighboring district. Even after 15 years of their settlement, the authority has not been able to provide them legal rights over the land, hence the outsiders take the advantage.
In 2005, February 22 tarik nili tum dak banglo wai phis ameni tum hala bangso ningkan ke bang pen pineng 2020 anta la bangso long le phelanga aputhak a case ton putai judun e la pen nili tum la bangso long le phelanga puthak a case ki du pen jok nili tum kachidan ja phan nili tum e aja kong ave la pen ke nitum dak population tam ave la pen jok Assam source tamen tum pulo nang tum la bangso along le along kadu ka we ki thip ja phan ke nitum Assam long voter ID penang lo kadu we documents nang bunai bi pupusin tuman offer nang bulo wa phi sami tumi thang kar biang long along le ka ching hon atok along la pen la bangso along le long nang kapar lo ek thek long pen jok nili tum la bangso lam ta chidon ndi desi mithang kapor I pen tum kadu ka we documents ni tum chi bunai pon lo.
Villagers have said that they have taken the matter to the notice of local police, local MAC, Bokajan magistrates, settlement officers and even to the CEM of KAEC. However, they have received no permanent positive solution to their problems. Thus, they have once again appealed to KAEC Chief Tuliram Ronghang to initiate immediate action for its early solution. RG Sarongpar from Dolomara, Karbi Anglong Live. In a latest development, one person who returned back home and was kept at Hotel Singhasan in Dipu was tested positive for COVID-19, making the first person from Karbi Anglong to be infected with the virus. Following this, the local authority took immediate step and carried out complete sanitization of the entire hotel, now turned into a quarantine center, to assuage the fear and anxiety of the local people. With the help of the district fire brigade team, the sanitizer was sprayed on the inner and outer portion of the entire building on Tuesday. On confirmation of the test result, the patient was immediately referred to Guwahati for further treatment. Meanwhile, the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council Authority and district administration had urged upon the people to remain calm and not to panic. Meanwhile, people of the town were seen going out of homes but were more cautious than earlier days. News report Roshan Hanse, Karbi Anglong Live. Exemplifying that a wise man in pain is always aided by another man, the team of HDP KSA branch came forward to raise funds for the treatment of an ailing man from the locality. Here is a report. Buddheshwar Rongpi of Kania Bay village of HDP met with a tragic road accident on May 16 at Bokajan. He was first taken to the local hospital in Bokajan. On seeing the seriousness of the wound he had received, he was soon taken to Dipu Medical College and Hospital. However, for the purpose of CT scan, he is now admitted in GNRC Guwahati. The family does not have the capacity to bear the cost of treatment and are facing uphill tasks to meet the expenditure of treatment. The Karbi Student Association team thus did their bit to raise funds by seeking donation from kind-hearted and generous well-wishers. The donation drive on Tuesday was led by HDP KSA President Chinthong Singnar, General Secretary Sarlongkiri Ingti, and Advisor Anand Singnar Pator. Bijay Rongpi from Dilai for Karbi Anglong Live. Well, that's all we have for this today. Thank you and keep watching Karbi Anglong Live.